Hello, my love, and welcome to our Twist and Glow flow. Our flow today is designed to help you have fun in your body. So as you come now onto your mat, just get yourself into a child's pose, just to begin with. Just taking in some nice breaths here, tuning into what's alive within you right now. Just settling the mind and dropping the awareness into the heart space. Nice deep breaths. Just coming into what is alive within you right now. What do you want to explore today in this twist and glow flow? And slowly start to move the body from side to side as you take the hands, staying connected with the body, slowly all the way up to the knees. And gently take the fingertips to stretch out in front of you in an active child's pose. Rocking the body side to side, bringing some fluidity, some little movements into the spine, maybe rolling the forehead on the mat. Just activating that aliveness that we all have within. And from here, lifting the hips up, we're going to take the hips forward as we roll them, taking side to side. Really pushing through the wrists here as we move the hips and begin to wake up the spine, the pelvic muscles. Taking the hips back, coming onto our heels, bringing the hands over the thighs. Bringing the hands together in prayer pose in front of the body. If you haven't yet, just close down the eyes for a moment here. And maybe create a little intention for the flow today. Hands on the thighs, shining the heart forward. Exhale, rounding the back, creating space in the back of the body. Inhale, opening the front, the chest, and exhale, rounding the back. Keeping the hands connected as we do a few more like this. Really feeling into the sides of the thighs, to the knees, to the quads, every single part of you that's available. Just start to tune into and feel that as it activates and comes alive. Making the movements as small or as big as you need. Beautiful, coming to center. We're going to inhale as we take the right arm in front of the left for eagle arms in front of the body. To keep creating that twist in the arms here, feeling a nice stretch in the shoulders at the back. Feel like you can inhale as we lift the arms up a little bit here. Keeping them nice and active. Breathing into where there is tension and exhale as we release. From here, inhale, coming up onto the knees, and exhale as we reach the arms straight out, twisting to the right, looking over the right shoulder. Starting slow with our twists. On the exhale, maybe going a little deeper if you can. Doing your best to keep the hips pointing forward. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up, nice and tall, stretch the spine. And exhale, bringing the hands down, prayer pose, coming back onto the heels. Beautiful. This time, taking the left arm in front of the right, eagle arms. Nice and tall with the spine, breathing into the spaces that feel a little tight. Should be feeling a nice stretch on the back of the shoulders here. Inhale, reaching up a little bit if you can. Keeping that nice and active, and exhale, releasing the arms. Inhale, coming up onto the knees, and exhale as you stretch the arms out and really feel like from fingertip to fingertip, you're being pulled as you twist around to the left side here, looking over the left shoulder. From here, bring the hands together in prayer pose, reach them up to the sky for a moment, back down as we take the right foot out to the side of the mat. Keep the toes pointed. Inhale, reaching the left arm up, and exhale as you slide the right hand down the thigh, down the leg for our gate pose. Keep the armpit open here. We want to feel a nice stretch on the left side of the body. And as you come back to center, we're going to take the left arm over outside of the mat on the left side, lifting the right leg up and reaching the right arm over the head. Just holding this posture for a few moments. Exhale, coming back to center, bringing the right leg in, reaching the arms up, hands into prayer pose. And this time taking the left foot out, point the left toes, inhale and exhale, reaching the right arm up and sliding the left arm down the left leg, creating space on the right side of the body, breathing into that. Again, coming over to the right side now, the right hand on the outside of the mat, lifting up the left leg as the left arm comes up overhead. Holding the leg up. You're doing amazing. And exhale, coming back to center, bringing in the left leg. Coming back onto your heels just for a moment as you slide the hands forward and come in to a tabletop position. From here, inhale for your first cow position, exhale for cat. Inhale, shining the heart forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, create space. Inhale, heart comes forward. Tuck the toes here as you lift the hips up. First downward facing dog. Just walk the dog. Bend the knees, twist the body. Anywhere that it feels like it wants to be moved, you can just take this opportunity to move. Stretching the hamstrings out a little. And when you're ready, just coming into a still dog, taking in nice deep breaths. From here, we're going to slowly walk ourselves in our sexy walk to the front of the mat, creating some space in the spine, and exhale, coming into your forward fold. Bend the knees as you need, as you grab the elbows for a little dangle, lengthening the spine, and just swaying a little from side to side. And then just release the hands to the corners of the top of the mat. If you like, doing a few bends in the knees as you take the body side to side, before inhaling, sweeping the arms forward into chair pose, Utkatasana, nice and strong in the legs. We're going to play with this for a little moment. So as you're here, activating what you need, bring the hands into prayer position. As you twist over to the right side, placing the left elbow on the right knee, We want to make sure that the knees are staying in line, and just breathe into this little twist that we have. Exhale, placing the left hand in between the feet as you reach the right one up into the sky, looking up to the fingertips. Again, on the inhales and exhales here, seeing if you can go even deeper into the twist. Beautiful, bringing the hands back together, prayer pose, stepping the right foot back into our high lunge, keeping the hands together. Nice and strong foundation. And from here, we're going to take the right arm in front of the left again for our eagle arms. So again, this nice little twist of the arms, feeling the shoulders stretch open behind us. Staying nice and strong in our posture, releasing that, bringing the left arm down to the inside of the left leg and reach the right arm up into the sky. If you need to, pivot the right foot so it comes flat onto the mat 45 degrees and look up to the right fingertips. And again, just breathe in to this twist. Exhale, releasing the right hand, bringing the right knee down to the floor, top of the right foot on the mat as we inhale, and stretch the arms up for our low lunge. Nice and steady. Exhale, hands come together, prayer pose as we take the right arm over onto the left knee. So doing again a little twist here as we're in this low lunge. It might feel a little strange at first, but just keep with this. Now bringing the right hand down to the floor, to the inside of the left foot. Exhale as you reach the left arm up into the sky, deepening that twist that we had from before. Feeling the juiciness, feeling the glow. Beautiful, releasing the left hand now, taking both feet back, plank pose. And again, just taking the hips side to side here. Taking them right to left, keeping the legs engaged, keeping the core engaged to protect the lower back. Just bringing a little bit of fluidity, flexibility into the movements. Exhale, coming down for your vinyasa into upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees as much as you need to here, just taking a few breaths. From here again, sexy walk to the front of the mat, or however you want to make it there. Half lift, create space, and exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees generously if you need. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward into Utkatasana, chair pose. Nice strong legs. If you can, you could sit a little deeper. Exhale, hands come down in prayer pose as we twist over to the left side now. So the right elbow is on the left knee. And again, on the exhale, see if you can go a little deeper. Exhale, taking the right hand down in between the feet as you lift the left arm up into the sky. Reaching right up into the stars, taking your gaze up to the left fingers. Feeling what's activated within you right now with this twist and glow flow. Exhale, hands come back together, prayer pose as we take the left foot back and come up into a high lunge. Keeping the hands in front of the heart. This time time taking the left arm in front of the right as we twist our arms up for eagle pose. Releasing as we bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot, pivot the back foot to 45 degrees, and again reach the left arm up into the sky. You can feel this progression we have with our twists. See if the arms can be stacked on one another. So we want to have a nice straight line between the arms. Exhaling, bringing the left arm down, dropping the left knee, and inhaling again, reaching the arms up into a low lunge here. This is still a very active pose, so we want to make sure that the electricity, the energy from our hearts, from our body is coming up all the way through the fingertips. Now bringing the hands back down, prayer pose, twisting over to the right side. So the upper left arm is on the right knee. Just feel into the position here. We don't want the shoulders to feel collapsed. As you exhale, taking the left arm onto the mat, reach the right arm up into the sky. If looking up is too much, you can always take your gaze down to the ground. Release the right arm, tuck the toes, coming into our plank pose. This time coming straight into our vinyasa flow. And we meet in downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. This time crisscrossing the legs. As we come to the front of the mat, half fold, make space, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to upward prayer. Exhale, hands down into prayer pose. Taking a moment, feeling the ground, feeling the energy, and just heel toe the feet out to the sides of the mat as we slowly bring the hips down into our malasana, our yogic squat. And as we're here, just move the body side to side, placing the weight from one foot to the other. And then the left hand comes down to the mat as we reach the right arm up into the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down and left comes up into the sky. Little twist. Beautiful, hands come back down. And we slowly and as gracefully as possible come back into a seated position. So first we're going to bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh, placing the left arm on the leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up and bend over, creating space in the left side of the body. Breathing in. And just go to your edge here. This is not meant to be uncomfortable. Now taking the right arm down to the mat, we're going to exhale as we lift up the hips, taking the left arm over for our wild thing. Beautiful, bringing the hips back down. And from here, we're just going to bend the right knee, and we're actually going to take the left arm to the outside of the right knee, and the right arm comes behind the body into a little twist. So as you see on the video, I'm twisting to the wrong side here. So just listen to this instruction. So the right arm is behind the body and the left arm is bent on the right knee. Beautiful. Release that. Now bringing the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Exhale as you take the right arm down the right leg, lifting the left arm up, creating space down the left side of the body. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking the left arm now behind as you lift up the hips, taking the right arm up and over, sweeping that across. Keep pushing the hips forward. Exhale, bringing them back down. This time bending the left knee, keeping the right leg straight, and taking the right arm to the outside of the left knee as the left hand comes behind the body. Beautiful little twist here. Deepening with the exhales, just gazing over the left shoulder. Keeping the right foot flexed. Beautiful, releasing that. And slowly, slowly bringing the body down flat onto the mat. Just releasing the arms, cactus arms by the side of the body, bringing the feet together and just slowly rocking from side to side. So taking the knees over to the left and over to the right, nice and juicy, slow, delicious movements. See if you can keep the shoulders flat on the ground as you do. Beautiful. Now lifting both knees, bringing them into the body. A few little circles here with the knees, nice little massage to the lower back. Making sure to go in both directions. Releasing that. Straightening both legs out and coming into your Shavasana. Taking rest, time to receive from all of the work. Hopefully you're feeling the glow. Just allowing the body to soften to the mat below. Just slowly bring some movements into the fingers, into the toes. Start to wake up the body. Maybe just grazing the hands over the body as you stretch the arms up and over the head, stretching out from top of the fingers down to the tips of the toes. Maybe doing a nice little squeeze or rocking yourself up into a seated position. And keeping the eyes closed just for a little while longer here. Just connecting into how different you feel now. Taking some nice deep breaths. And first of all, thanking yourself for doing this practice today, for taking the time. And as always, a big thank you from me for joining, for being here. hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe, to like, to share, all of the things. And I wish you the most beautiful day.